The situation remains tense in India's Jammu and Kashmir a day after terrorists killed 27 tourists, leaving several injured in Pahalgam's popular Baisaran meadow. This is one of the deadliest terror attacks in Kashmir in recent years. The latest terrorists involved in the attack were identified as Asif Fauji, the picture that you can see on your screens right now, and Adil Gauri. Adil is a Lashkar commander who went back to Pakistan in 2018 and had recently infiltrated into Jammu and Kashmir. The attackers are believed to be members of the Resistance Front, which is an offshoot of the banned terror group Lashkar-e-Toiba, and opened fire on tourists at the popular Baisaran meadow in Pahalgam. Union Home Minister Amit Shah visited the terror attack site in Baisaran Valley a few hours ago. Amit Shah arrived at the terror site by helicopter, descending onto the meadow. The security in the region has been heightened as army personnel arrived at the meadow in Pahalgam. Earlier, Amit Shah paid tributes to those killed in the terror attack in Pahalgam. He visited the police control room in Srinagar to pay tributes. And also, he met the family members of the victims after bodies of 25 people were brought to Srinagar from Pahalgam. The bodies are now being taken through flights to respective states of the victims.
मेहमानों का कत्लेआम बंद करो इंसानियत का कत्लेआम.
In Delhi, Prime Minister Modi is expected to hold the meeting of Cabinet Committee on Security this evening. That's at 6 p.m. IC in just a short while from now. He will be reviewing the situation in Jammu and Kashmir after he returned to India, cutting short his two-day state visit to Saudi Arabia. Upon his arrival, Prime Minister Modi was briefed by the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval on the Pahalgam attack. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar was also there in the meeting along with the NSA.
हमारे आप टेंशन कोई बात नहीं हम हैं हमारे आप टेंशन मत लो मैडम हमारा है मेरी खुदाया कहाँ पे आपका बेटा कहाँ पे है कोई बात नहीं हम इनके साथ हैं.
In the worst terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir in recent times, a group of terrorists dressed in fatigues opened fire on tourists in Pahalgam's Baisaran meadow around 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, killing 27 people. Gunshots were heard, with witnesses saying terrorists walked out of the woods and started firing indiscriminately. Visuals from the site of attack showed bodies lying motionless on the ground and women pleading for help. Military choppers were pressed into service for the evacuation of those injured in the attack, as the area is only accessible on foot or horseback. Security forces cordoned off the area soon after the attack and an anti-terror operation was launched. A complete shutdown. Organization declared a complete shutdown to demonstrations, the killings of the tourists. Most of the shops, fuel stations and other business establishments were shut in Srinagar. Schools also remained closed in the valley.
देखिए यहाँ पर जो
Stop innocent killing us.
Stop innocent killing us.
Stop innocent killing us.
Several parts of Jammu region observed a complete shutdown to protest the terror attack in Pahalgam. Besides Jammu city, shutdown was observed in Riyasi, Udhampur, Katra, Kathua and Samba areas also. Well, New Delhi is also on alert after the terror attack. Delhi police has been instructed to keep a close watch on tourist places and other important places. Security has been heightened at religious sites in Uttar Pradesh as well. And well, for more on this, we are now being joined by Chris Blackburn, a security analyst. He has worked in the Indian subcontinent for over 20 years. And we're also being joined by special correspondent Idris Lone, who is joining us from Srinagar. First up, Idris, I want to come to you. It has been more than 24 hours since the heinous attack took place in Pahalgam. What is the latest?
Well, absolutely, Rahesha. And if I give you the update about the situation right now in the Pahalgam area where the attack actually happened, we're being told that the NIA team has actually reached the spot and they've taken all the material that was lying on the ground there for investigation. The investigations have also started. In the meantime, if we look at where I'm standing right now is Ghantaghar, which has a lot of political importance, and that is why a lot of political parties as well as locals, traders bodies as well as students bodies have come since morning to protest at Lal Chowk against the killings, against the incident that took place yesterday. If you look at the protest taking place right now in Ghantaghar, this is Altaf Bukhari, who is the head of the Apni party, who is taking out the protest along with his supporters and come to Ghantaghar. As you notice, the whole Lal Chowk is completely shut. All the shops have been closed since morning and people have been protesting out on the streets against this very brutal act that has taken place in the Pahalgam, in which 27 people have lost their lives. On the other hand, there is a massive search operation being carried out by Jammu and Kashmir Police, Indian Army, as well as the paramilitary forces. We are being told that the commandos from the Indian Army as well as the CRPF have basically been pushed in to look and nab the militants responsible for the attack. We're also being told that there are choppers, drones, which are placed in the mountains, especially around the dense forest where the militants could be hiding after the attack. They basically went back into the forest area, and since then the operation is continuing. And now what we are seeing on ground, Rahesha, is a lot of condemnation from every nook and corner, from traders, from politicians, students. Everybody is out on streets protesting against the killings that have taken place yesterday in the Baisaran area of Pahalgam.